The products that we have acoustic tiles, ceiling tiles, boards. In the face of it, it would look like these are products that are available anyway. But let's go a little deeper into how these are made. You would see here that the standard fiber cement board is categorized into three, which is plus, flexo, and impacto. So what we actually did was closely interact with our users, and we changed the formulations to give application-specific formulations, like impacto board would be excellent for areas which are prone to impact. And flexo would be where flexural strength is very critical in the application. And plus is a product which has super finish, wherein the finish of the surface is, and the integrity, dimensional integrity of the surface is extremely important. So what we did was we tweaked the formulations of the boards so that the cost comes down and performance is enhanced. Planks, tiles, all these are products from the HISEM series. This is the non-asbestos green core series of products. Again, formulations change for various seepage, rain and heat conditions. Ramco Industries is part of the 1 billion conglomerate. We have the group has facilities for cement manufacture, software development, wind farms. We are one of the biggest textile mill groups in South Asia. Ramco products for green manufacture, as I mentioned, are manufactured from normal standard cement, completely non-asbestos, eco-friendly products, so that recyclability is addressed. The base materials have no organic compounds. They are made from cellulose, cement, austenite, and naturally occurring minerals so that the load on the environment comes down. Manufactured using the hat check process, which is basically inherently energy efficient, and all the plants conform to all the strictest of pollution control norms. So construction is green. So the entire range of products that we supply are for dry construction, where typically the water usage is about 60-70% less than what a typical conventional brick and mortar construction would envisage. Let's look at the formulations and what the impact of these revised formulations have had on these products. The products are up to 4 times lighter. Some of the products we have are just 0.8 density. So the entire structure, the building that we make out of these products is lighter by 4 times. So naturally the structural elements, the civil engineering design can be changed to accommodate these lighter products while giving the same performance. The impact, structure, flexural strength, durability, all these parameters are on par or better than conventional fiber cement boards. Excellent thermal insulation, reduced pollution. Transportation is green too for the Gulf, for the GCC, because located in Keshwana, Mundra to Dubai is probably one of the shortest routes from South Asia. Get the components from the factory, the boards, the painted boards, the digitally printed boards, so that you could assemble a large portion of the dry construction component right out of the box of products that are shipped from the factory. Ramco Hilux is a super calcium silicate board, which is 0.8 to 0.85 density, which is 4 times lighter than conventional building materials. And it can be constructed very fast, very good workability, pre-painted, pre-digitally printed in the factory, so that you could go ahead and assemble these components at your site. So rapid construction, what really, because skill levels are difficult to get, and we would like to finish as much of the dry construction component in the factory so that these products can be assembled at site. Some of the Uses of these pre-painted, pre-digitally printed boards, restaurants, ballrooms, guest rooms, you could assemble them. If you designed your, from concept to execution, if you have planned enough, you could do this. Talking of performance parameters, when I said we changed the formulations to give maximum value for money, class of 56 dB and acoustic boards can have a noise reduction coefficient of 0.85. Could we go to the next slide? It's okay. So I'll just, till they get the sound system right. As far as execution is concerned, what we found was some of the problems that come in the sites that have been executed with dry construction products, a lot of errors creep in because of just the lack of knowledge of using the right jointing compound tape. So we also have a smart build wing which works closely with the builders so that we execute the dry construction component of the building, so that all the errors that are caused because of a lack of knowledge are eliminated. So it's okay. Again, fire certification. We are the only manufacturer in India which give a 4-hour fire rating with our super calcium silicate boards. So lightness and strength. If you see impact energy per kilogram of product, Hilux, the formulations that we use can give one of the highest impact strengths per kilogram of the end product. A step towards pre-engineered components for rapid construction. So the calcium silicate boards are available in digitally printed and pre-painted boards right from the factory, so that if the Chroma Wall series gives a whole range of panels that you can just fix onto your site without having to paint at site. So that's some of the applications that you can have. What you see is what you get. So if you give the digital image, if you give the configuration of the room, then we would be able to manufacture these components and give it for assembly at site. So that was the painted series, and the digitally printed series, the ethnic touch that you may want may be expensive if you had to do it all in wood or get it custom made. So if it is acceptable in certain places, you could always get the digitally printed boards for assembly at site. Excuse me.